filming, I see that my face is really red, maybe because of the cold, I don't know. But anyways, we are right now on the golden circle. We won't do it all today. We will do half of it today and half of it at the end of the trip, and surprisingly it is really empty. I mean, some cars pass by sometimes, but like it's most of the time empty. But it's because it is 3:30 p.m. so I think all the buses and most of the cars already went through this area of the golden circle today, because it is pretty late. Like the buses go up to 5 p.m. so this is nice. I think we may avoid some of the insane crowds, for example at Gulfoss and at the Geysir, but I will show you and I will let you know. So right now I'm just showing you some videos from when we were driving, and you can see the beautiful snowy landscape. Anyways, about the snow, we were here during March and you can see that the weather is pretty good, but there is no guarantee for that. As I already told you in the first video from Iceland, it is usually not like that during March. There is so much more snow usually, so be aware of that when planning, because the weather can be very unpredictable here in Iceland. So we are doing the road to Brúarfoss, and the road is not incredibly bad but not great either. So from what I've read in the reviews, you can do it in any car, but it will be pretty slow. If you choose to not go by car, you have to do a 2.5 hike round trip, around 6 to 7 kilometers round trip, so that is a pretty long one. So you can either choose. If you have enough time, I would recommend to do the hike, because don't have to climb, you just have to go straight, so on flat surface. So here is how most of the 3 kilometers were. So it was pretty hard, doable, but you need some patience, and hopefully they will make this road better in the future. I don't know, because the parking is paid. We paid 750 of their currency, which is around 4 euros, I think, and it's for 4 hours. Right now we're walking on ice and we are already hearing the water, which is cool. I hope the trail won't be for too long, because we are carrying the drone and the camera right here. We have arrived. We didn't walk for too long, and you can already see some of the very light blue water around here. Very pretty. And it is also not crowded, as you can see, just some people around here, which is very nice. Wow, look at this. It is so light blue. This is amazing. We only saw this in Greece and in Costa Rica. So beautiful. So right now I won't even exaggerate, this was one of the best places I visited in Iceland, and trust me, I have explored so many incredible places all around Iceland, because we did the entire road around the country. But anyways, if you're around here, make sure you put this on your list. Even though the road is bad, it is worth going slow and losing a bit of time to see this amazing waterfall, because in real life it's even more impressive than in the videos with this color. Guys, it is 5 p.m. and we are literally alone here with this beauty. Like, look around. Hi, Mike. So it's Mike and me and no one else. It's amazing. And look at this. Wow, beautiful. So we have arrived at the geyser. I don't know what it's pronounced in English. And here is an introduction. Here is how it activates. So what I do in most of my videos, I just filmed a little bit of this information, so feel free to pause this video in order to read it, because it's a lot of very interesting info about this area. Anyways, right now I am filming a bit of the thermal area here around the geyser, which was really nice. And on the screen right now you can see the geyser, and you can also see a small explosion that I was able to film. We saw a much larger one 5 minutes before, but I was not filming. Anyways, look at this super large truck. Oh my god. Hey everyone, we are now at Gulfoss. I am watching myself because it is slippery because of the ice. Anyways, right now it's close to the sunset, so it is getting really cold outside. From the map, it didn't seem as we did a lot today, but we arrived in Iceland at 9 and then we got the camper at 11:30, so I think we did plenty of things. We won't have much sun time today, so I'm not sure after Gulfoss if we'll make it to the next destination to explore it. I will let you know. But right now we are walking to Gulfoss, and so far Gullfoss Waterfall, the parking, and also for the Geysir, or how it's pronounced in English, it was all free, which is very nice because they are the top attractions in Iceland. So we are almost there. There's a short walk from the parking. So as I will show you very soon, there are multiple viewpoints of the Bruarfoss Waterfall. This is one of the most famous waterfalls in Iceland, and that is for a very good reason. It is huge and it is super impressive, and just hearing it will be very overwhelming because it is so powerful. Anyways, you are not allowed to film drones around here. So we came over here to this other viewpoint, and you can see a view from the top, and over there it's another viewpoint. So we are here from the last viewpoint, and you can see we don't have a view that good of that waterfall, but we have a way better view of this waterfall, and you can see how huge this waterfall is. So after all, this was our last stop for the day because it was getting dark, but make sure you put this on your list because it is super easily accessible, the parking is free, and it's one of the most touristic places in Iceland for a very good reason. Okay, so we are inside the camper right now. It's almost 11 p.m. and I stopped filming. Okay, Mike just turned on the water. Anyways, a lot happened. I mean, not a lot, but like I stopped filming and we didn't manage to do even close to what we thought we would do today. So we stopped at Haukadalur, I think it's called. I'm not sure, I will leave it on the screen. And the last thing we visited today is a Gulfoss waterfall, and we stopped at the camper here. We paid 4,000 and something of their currency, which is around 30 something euros, and I feel like it's pretty expensive to stay in these places for campers, but you have access to the bathroom and to the kitchen, so in some of them to the showers too, or you have to pay separately. And it's also illegal in Iceland to stay in other places, so you've got to do very well research about that. We went and cooked something in the kitchen, and right now we are going to sleep so that we can rest for tomorrow because it has been a very long day. We haven't slept that much and we need some sleep. So I will let you know tomorrow what we will do. Also be aware that supermarkets close at 8 or 9, some of them even 7, so make sure you get your groceries in time because we almost remain without food, even though today we only ate one sandwich, one snack and half an egg. So luckily we arrived there half an hour before the last supermarket closed, so we were lucky. Hello, Mike. Hello. We are in the camper. As you can see, it's so small here. Here is our table with what we will eat tomorrow for breakfast and what we use for cooking, and some more stuff over here, the top. And I'm sitting on the bed that we will open later. Good morning, everyone. It's 8:30 a.m. and we slept so well. As you can see, I already have layers of clothing. The wind was insane last night, but it didn't disturb us. Like, we slept like babies. And right now we are having breakfast. As you can see around here, we are handling it pretty well. And here is the camping site. The snow is apparently melting, but there is still ice, so we have to be really careful. Oh, around here. My Wow, it's so pretty, it's so loud. Okay, I will stop filming so that I don't fall.